All right. Hi, everybody. Attorney Steve Vondert back. We're talking today the best legal movies you should see at some point, especially if you're interested in the law like me. All right. So I've seen a lot of legal movies. I'm going to go over some of the ones that I think are the best. Frontline Lisi is back there.
I'm here.
She'll be chiming in if she's seen any of these. I know she does.
Will.
I know you like the love movies and not the legal movies, though, right?
You're my legal eagle, so I'm good.
All right, coming up, number one. This is the one that everybody talks about. To Kill a Mockingbird. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, but that was like 1950s? No?
Good question. This was 1962.
Yeah.
Atticus Finch,
Yeah.
a widowed lawyer in a Depression-era Alabama, defends a black man against an undeserved rape charge and tries to educate his young children against prejudice. That is a very good movie if you haven't seen it. Number one on my list, I'm going in reverse order. Number one, best first, To Kill a Mockingbird. Let's make sure we get that rented, okay?
Okay, baby.
All right, next, moving on. This is another great one. 12 Angry Men. 12 Angry Men. Have you seen that one?
I think we went to a play for that.
Did we go to play for that?
I think we did.
Yeah, we might have.
And
But,
I don't remember the story.
So this is one that they should play before every trial. You know, when you get called to jury duty.
Yep.
They should play this for every trial because it's back from the 1957. A jury in New York City murder trial is frustrated by a single member of the jury who was skeptical, and he was saying the guy's not guilty, and he wasn't really even saying not guilty. He was saying, let's just wait. Let's go through all the evidence. Let's do our civic duty. Let's not rush to judgment. And everyone else was all upset because this is why they call it 12 Angry Men. They're all sitting there in this hot room up in some wooden floors and looks like a hot New York City day or something. This was Henry Fonda in this one.
Yeah.
And great movie. And really what it is, it's a great movie about keeping your mind open, not rushing to judgment, which applies to more than just juries, sitting on a jury. It applies to real life.
I agree. Yeah.
So, all right. So let's continue on our magical list. That's number 2 on my list. Next, coming down, everybody knows and loves this one. Finish the blank. My Cousin
Vinny.
Vinny. Yes, My Cousin Vinny.
Woo!
And the actor is?
Vinny. No. Danny Vito.
No, Joe Pesci. Nice try.
Oh,
She said Danny DeVito.
Who's Danny Vito?
Can you believe it?
Who's Danny Vito?
Well, he's the other guy on Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, Danny
Vincent
Vito.
Danny Gabino. Joe Pesci is a brash Brooklyn lawyer who only recently managed to pass the bar exam on his 6th try. He's representing his cousin and a friend, 2 California-bound college students who are arrested for capital murder after a short stop at a convenience store, also set in rural Alabama. Lots of cases going on in Alabama, I noticed. Anyway, that's a great one. It's super funny. It's got Joe Pesci. How can you not? If you love Joe Pesci, there's no way you wouldn't love My Cousin Vinny from 1992. That's number 3 on my list. All right, let's go down. What else here? There's some other great ones. Philadelphia. Everybody tends to like Philadelphia.
I love Philadelphia.
What do you remember of Philadelphia?
It was just like heartfelt with the whole, like the AIDS stuff and I loved it.
Very nice. And nicely said. Yes, it was a man with HIV is fired by his law firm because of his condition. He hires a homophobic, small-time lawyer as the only willing advocate for a wrongful dismissal suit. This is a really good one. Tom Hanks, of course, he's great in everything.
Amazing.
You also have Denzel Washington.
He was great too, yes.
One of the best of all times. And I believe Tom Hanks won an Oscar on this one. I was about to say Oscar.
Oscar, yeah.
I think he won an Oscar on this one. So that's great. Another one next, coming up on my hot list of legal movies you ought to see. Erin
Brockovich.
Nicely done, Erin Brockovich. An unemployed single mother becomes a legal assistant and almost single-handedly brings down a California power company accused of polluting a city's water supply. Can you believe that?
Did she
Polluting the water supply.
Shocker! I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked.
And who was the star of the movie?
Hang on. This is you actually. This is
Pretty
like,
Lady.
I know.
Pretty Lady.
I know who it
Been
is.
in lots of movies. Academy.
I know who it is.
winner.
My mind's just a little like jacked up right now.
Starts with Julia
Roberts.
Julia Roberts. Yes. In the lawyer line of the movie, she said to him, "Do they teach lawyers to apologize? Because you suck at it."
I love it. I love it.
All right, that's another great one. Aaron Brockovich, ladies and gentlemen, from 2000, a must-see legal movie. All right, what else do we have here? Going down, Paper Chase. All right, this is perfect.
That was an older movie, right?
Yeah, I guess a lot of them are older. 1973.
Yeah.
And I saw this when I was super young, way before I ever even considered going to law school. And it was James T. Hart. Remember him?
Yeah.
If you want something, you must earn it.
Yeah.
That guy. Timothy Buttons, Lindsay Wagner, John Houseman is his name.
Mm-hmm.
If you want something, you earn it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that guy? So this is about first-year law school. If you're thinking about going to law school, I think this is a must-see because you get to get a flavor of what law school is really like. With the Socratic method, that's when the teachers ask you to get up on your feet, ask questions, take incoming questions, take that incoming. And Paper Chase really does it so well, and I think that is a must-see, and I love it, and I would see this anytime if I could just find someone to watch it with me. So,
I would
watch it with me?
Yeah, baby,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Okay, and there is a love story in there. So if you want to get your significant others in there to watch it with you, there is a love story in there. Yay, everybody loves that, right? So this takes place at Harvard Law School. So you can see the real life drama of a first-year law student at Harvard. And again, really, really, really good movie. So that's another one for you. Coming up next on my list, John Travolta, Civil Action. This is a great one. John Travolta, Civil Action from 1998. This one, everybody knows, this is a David versus Goliath, small firm Boston plaintiff lawyer up against two conglomerates.
Wait. I know it.
Time.
I know it. It's the OJ case.
No, I just said it's called a Civil Action.
Oh, shit.
You better be careful. You're going to the back of the class.
Shit.
David versus Goliath, small town plaintiff lawyer up against the conglomerates who they've decided is responsible for the leukemia-related deaths of 8 children. Terrible, just terrible. At its core, however, is this grown-up thriller of the perilous practical consequences of demanding moral outcomes from a legal action better suited to risk and reward. So this is a great one. Best line of the movie, pride has lost more cases than lousy evidence. Idiot witnesses and hanging judge all put together. There is absolutely no place in courtroom for pride. Let me repeat that. Pride has lost more cases than lousy evidence. Idiot witnesses and a hanging judge all put together. There is absolutely no place in courtroom for pride. Line of the movie, guys. All right, moving on down. What else do we have? Some other great ones here. I'm going to just hit you with one of my favorites. Maybe I'll just have to say it's my favorite. Devil's Advocate.
That was great.
Al Pacino.
I do like that.
Devil's Advocate. Gets a little weird, gets a little twisted. I'm not going to go too much into it, but Devil's Advocate, definitely a really, really good legal movie. Trust me. And Keanu Reeves in that. The young Keanu Reeves, fantastic role, does a great job. So guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that is my closing argument to you. My final. Frontline Lisi has a question or a point. She has nothing. She's waving at me. She's making signs. All right, guys, that is my plea to you. The best legal movies to watch. I would ask you, each and every one of you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, to go out and watch one of these films this week. All right. Attorney Steve, you want to hear some more? Come on back. Make sure you subscribe, bookmark me, and we'll be back with more great legal movies that you must watch. Bye now.